Welcome to the Does This Happen to You podcast, where we explore the funny side of truth is stranger than fiction stories. Our story this week is from Rosalie Berg, who you'll find on medium.com. And here is, someone wants me to buy a ficus named Audrey. I only want one if I can name it myself. As an online shopping addict, I've subscribed to my fair share of absurd junk mail lists, because who can resist that 15% off, especially when it comes to earmuffs, or dog booties, or doggles, or pigeon slippers. My email is a dense forest of shopping spam, and I am rarely caught off guard by the weirdness of any of it. One thing I've never, ever signed up for is a plant mailing list. Plants are lovely, but I want nothing to do with them. Plants are also extremely high maintenance and finicky. I don't want to water or feed them. I've enough creatures in my house to sustain. So when a company called Easy Plant, easy my ass, came at me with the above spam, I started to question everything. When was I online shopping for plants? I don't have a green thumb. I have a very black thumb that leaves a path of vegetal decay and destruction. If you leave a plant in my care, I cannot and will not guarantee its safety. It will sit unwatered, alone in a dark corner. No sunlight to kiss its leaves, no water to quench its roots, no sweet whispers to help it do whatever it is that plants do. But there it was, an ad for a ficus named Audrey. What in the little shop of horrors? How did this company find me? No algorithm has ever revealed that I am a lover of plants. Was it because I Googled green algae serum one day, and algae is sort of like the canned tuna fish of plants? Why are they trying to sell me plants? And more importantly, why is this plant named Audrey? The questions kept swirling about, but no answers could be found. If ever I were to consider getting a plant, tequila would obviously be involved, and I'd at least want to name the damn thing myself. Audrey does not feel very plant-like. Earl, on the other hand, screams greenhouse. Audrey feels too delicate and high maintenance. Audrey needs partial shade for the first half of the day and full sun for the second. Audrey likes to listen to Sheryl Crow at volume level 6. Audrey feels shy when new visitors come to the house. Audrey does not enjoy children or pets and requires a constant spritz of kiwi-flavored LaCroix. Audrey is not for me. Earl, on the other hand, enjoys fist bumps and fart jokes and would seamlessly transition into a beloved member of the family. Earl likes Kid Rock and Bud Light. Earl can handle being in a perpetual state of dehydration and partial decay. Earl is probably a cactus of some sort, because I would never buy a generic ficus. Who do you think I am? A giant SUV-driving, stay-at-home suburban soccer mom? Never mind. That's not important. What's important is that I would obviously get something more interesting than a ficus. Getting a ficus is like naming your dog Rover or your child Vermont. I would get something with panache and flair, something that screams, I am not a plant person, but here we are. I would get a bat flower or a climbing sea onion, something that everyone, including me while writing this, has to Google, or a living stone, because it looks like a tiny brain. It could come in handy when trying to make mom friends. Who wants to see my collection of tiny brains? Maybe a Venus flytrap to help me fend off those crazy kids who come to my house and raid my pantry. Oh, wait, those are mine. I could get a corkscrew albuca so it can help me open that pesky non-screw top wine. Or maybe a parachute plant so I can make a brave escape. I wonder how much weight it can hold. Maybe I'd get myself a purple heart plant. Surely my countless acts of bravery manning this ship I call home are worthy of that honorary distinction. Or an iron cross begonia because it sounds medieval. Don't mess with me, or you shall meet the mighty iron cross begonia. For now, there will be no vegetal companion for me. My plate is plenty full. Should a space open up, it will not be for a ficus named Audrey. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to shopping for those hugging axolotl mugs I've been thinking about ever since my kids mentioned that axolotl update in Minecraft approximately 8 months ago. Thanks for listening. I'm Chris Kepler, and I hope you enjoyed listening to these stories as much as I enjoyed narrating them. I'd love for more people to hear these wonderful stories, so please share and tell your friends.